Today, Dr. Ben Carson slammed CNBC moderators, accusing them of asking gotcha questions during last night's debate, including one about his relationship with a controversial nutritional supplement company called Manitech. Here's the moment.
This is a company called Manitech, a maker of nutritional supplements with which you had a 10-year relationship. They offered claims that they could cure autism, cancer. They paid $7 million to settle a deceptive marketing lawsuit in Texas, and yet your involvement continued. Why?
Well, that's easy to answer. I didn't have an involvement with them. That is total propaganda. And this is what happens in our society, total propaganda. I did a couple of speeches for them. I did speeches for other people. They were paid speeches. It is absolutely absurd to say that I had any kind of a relationship with them. Do I take the product? Yes. I think it's a good product.
That was Carson's answer, but keeping him honest, how does it stack up to the record? Senior investigative correspondent Drew Griffin has been doing some digging.
Ben Carson says he doesn't have a special relationship with Manitech, but whatever he had sure has been profitable. Since 2004, Carson has delivered 4 paid speeches on behalf of the company, a company that sells vitamins, minerals, and something it calls glyconutrients through Manitech's nationwide system of distributors. According to a speakers bureau in Washington, he was paid $42,000 for just one of those speeches. Listen to what he says in this speech from 2004.
Let me just briefly delve into how I became associated with the products of this company.
Sound like someone with no relationship to the company? Carson goes on in this speech, saying supplements help cure his prostate cancer. And in 2014, he gave this interview done with a company representative with the company's products on full display. It's produced with music and video overlays of the company's products.
I began to recognize that, yes, traditional medicine is good, but also, looking at some addition of natural products. Making sure that people are well hydrated, making sure that people get the right amount of exercise.
But Manitech, based outside of Dallas, is a company with a history of trouble, at least with one state regulator. In 2007, the state of Texas filed this lawsuit, claiming sales associates lied to customers about the effectiveness of the supplements. The lawsuit says the company knows those are illegal claims, but refuses to stop making them. 2 years later, Manitech settled without admitting guilt, but paid $7 million in civil fines.
Even though when they're studied, and this one actually hasn't been, but when they are studied, they don't show any good. It's really difficult to prove that healthy people are healthier if they take supplements.
After the debate, Carson insisted Manitech didn't pay him because he was paid by a speakers bureau based in Washington to appear before sales conferences, including Manitech. He says he has no links to the company.
Doesn't mean that I'm endorsing them. Doesn't mean that I have any special relationship with them. And there have been some groups that have booked me multiple times. It doesn't mean that I have a special relationship or are involved with their product. They can easily go back and find out that I don't have any formal relationships with Manitech.
We did check. All references to Carson have been removed from the various Manitech websites. The company says to comply with federal election campaign laws. In a statement emailed to CNN, the company says, quote, Dr. Carson chose to participate in videos while attending corporate events where he gave his personal perspective and testimony. He was not compensated for his participation in these videos.
Drew, the Texas lawsuit against Manitech also claimed the company told its customers its pills could help with some pretty terrible diseases, right?
Yeah, there were long sections of that lawsuit, Anderson, detailing how Manitech salespeople told potential customers these supplements could help with symptoms of Alzheimer's, Down syndrome, and even cancer. The lawsuit said, of course, there was no scientific evidence to back any of that up.
And as for Dr. Carson's use of the supplements, what does he say?
Well, it's nuanced. In his speeches, Carson is careful to point out he's not giving up on traditional medicine at all. Shouldn't be abandoned is what he said, but that these supplements can and should be used in conjunction with the approaches that have worked.